Okay, this is video 1. I decided to make a video to kind of show some of the things that I'm doing, some of the coils. Let's see, first off, I just finished this coil the other night, and one of my rodent coils that I did. Also, I wanted to mention that earlier in one of my blogs I had mentioned I don't have any scientific equipment, so I kind of have to rely on feel. This is the neodymium magnets that I'm using, so I'm going to fire up one of the coils. This is just basically a one-wind rodent coil, one wind in one direction, not both. Just kind of, I don't know if you can hear that or not, it's kind of subtle. Oops. This has a core of iron rods which amplifies the strength of the coil. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Alright. Now connecting the other coil. It's kind of based on the Deo design here. Let me move this one out of the way. You see that? And put this magnet in the center there. Okay, the memory card ran out. So anyways, back to where we were. Here's a magnet, put in right in the center, and watch. So it's got a pretty strong field. And that's, again, just one of the winds of the coil. Okay, so I plan to have some circuitry made. Hopefully the person I've asked to do the circuitry comes forward and puts those circuits together for me, at least based on the design that I put together. Okay, this one is basically the same thing. It's just an air coil. By the way, this has a coil of copper windings. Not that I think it really makes any difference whatsoever. Okay, so this coil here pretty much has the same effect as the coil I showed you a minute ago right here. Okay, and so I'm not going to really fire that up because it's not very impressive. This, however, is pretty neat. This is the ugly bicycle tire coil that I made. I think if you've seen my blog, you know what I'm talking about. I can hook this up real quick. Here, uninsulated wire, so I got to be a little bit careful with this one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and fire that up. And really, I can feel it, but you can't really hear it. Let's see if I can put some paper on there. No, you can't really hear it. It is vibrating pretty good. It's pretty strong. It's actually 2 winds of a rodent coil, but I only have one of the coils charged. Okay, and of course, what am I using? Right up here I have, under that bright light, is a battery charger, nothing more, AC. It's pretty weak. I don't really know exactly what it's pumping out. So these are the coils. Okay, once again the card died, so I'm going to try to be brief to finish this up. Okay, so basically I took a template, put it on the iron core, and then I take a pen and mark underneath the direction of the windings. Okay, I only really need to concern, I found out, with just one of the windings, and then the rest of them just kind of follows suit. So you can see you've got the nice crisscross action, kind of a little X there. I got about a 70 degrees of separation between those rather than 45. I don't know how you can get 90% degrees of separation on this coil because it's so small. Maybe it's bigger, I'm not sure, but I can't see the electromagnetic field really having any effect in the very center of the core. So, but then again, who knows? I'm still experimenting with this. So that's my last video for today. And by the way, I am using 12 gauge magnetic coil wire. Anyways, thank you much. I appreciate any comments, corrections, anything I said that is incorrect. I love to be corrected. So please let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.